live on The View. Riva star Joanna Garcia is our celebrity guest co-host. And actor Tom Berenger. Plus, we put the clothing doctor on the case to give you tips that'll make sure your wardrobe has the longest life possible. And here's a very important one: no wire hangers. Then, Dr. Donna Willis is giving you the facts behind the top 10 health myths you always thought were true, from not swimming after you eat to how much you have to sweat in order to burn calories. All that and more next on The View.
Stretches and stains can bring an abrupt and untimely end to some of your favorite pieces of clothing. So today we're finding out how some simple secrets can make your wardrobe last a whole lot longer. From the author of The Ultimate Guide to Shopping and Caring for Clothing, the clothing doc himself, Steve Borstein. Welcome, Steve.
Hi, Meredith.
Hi. Okay. You said, number one, if we want to know how to take care of our clothes, the number one thing we have to do is know how to take them off. Once we get undressed, what to do with them, right?
Right.
Okay.
Absolutely, Meredith. One of the first things that you want to do when you get home from work is to take your clothes off and let them air out. If you have to take care of the kids, make dinner, whatever it is, come back and find some quiet time to inspect your clothing. Turn on a bright light and look your clothing over for makeup and jewelry stains and that sort of thing. It can be very methodical but relaxed.
What do you mean jewelry stains?
You know, the oxidation that comes when you wear a necklace.
Gets on your clothes?
Yeah,
really?
it's something on the cuffs, you know, if you dip your cuff in something you ate, or,
right.
you know, from
or
your
wipe
watch.
your mouth on it, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
You know, in that case.
Okay,
yeah.
so what happens? You come home and you spot a stain. You see it.
Well,
What
yeah.
are you supposed to do?
Yeah, you just take a moment to hang up your clothes. It can be very therapeutic, kind of like gardening, you know. And you look your clothes over.
It's nothing like gardening, but okay.
Relaxing like gardening.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you inspect your clothes, each cuff and each sleeve, front and back. And like I said, it's pretty methodical. But what you're doing, I mean, your clothes are very close to you. You're preserving your clothes, and that's what it's all about. So just enjoy it. On a piece like this, for instance, you take your leg out like this, you check both legs, maybe look under here to see if you pulled a stitch when you're wearing it from your heel. Check the seat to see if you sat in anything, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's say you come, let me ask you again. You walk in the door, you see you have a stain. You want to get it off really fast. How do you do it?
Well, I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to tell you how to remove stains, because trained spotter takes 6 months. But I am going to tell you that about all the different types of stains and what you should do about them.
All right,
Okay.
but is there anything you can do immediately, and how long will it take to get a stain off? Let's say you drop, am I going to say this 4
She's
times?
so
angry.
impatient. She's so impatient. If the stain is water-based, and you know, and you can wash your clothes, then you go ahead and wash them.
Oh, you know,
All
okay.
right.
Let me show you these samples that I
All right.
brought, okay? You have a sweater here with a crusty type stain. This is the kind of thing you can just scratch
Yes,
off
okay.
and not worry about it and wear it again, okay? This one is a water-based stain. You can tell from this nasty ring.
Right.
This comes from wine or soda or coffee. This particular thing happened from a travel bag with hair products.
Oh, I've
and
had that happen,
This is
actually,
history.
okay.
It's not coming out.
Forget that.
Never.
That's right.
All right, then throw it away.
All right,
Next. Get rid of it.
This is an oily type stain that you get from a vinaigrette or gravies, that sort of thing. And as you see, there's no outline to it. It's absorbed into the material.
So that,
That's
again,
no
is
good?
no good?
Well, it's not good, but you have to make sure that you dry clean it. This is an oil stain.
Will come out?
It will come out in dry cleaning, but if you wash it 50 times, it's not going to come out. You have to dry clean this stain.
Okay.
Okay.
And over here, this was an oil stain that somebody took some water, took a napkin and tried to wipe it, which we've all done,
Right.
you know, and pulled the color
we've
out of a
ruined
silk
it.
blouse.
That's
Exactly.
finished.
That's
So
right.
water
That's
stain.
right.
No, he said
That
it.
goes to the dry cleaner.
No, you can't get that second one out.
Yeah, the other
All right.
stain, forget it.
All right.
You can't get that out.
All
Okay,
right.
this
The next one, these are
is
quote-
really helpful, by
Yeah,
the way.
so far we have no clothes.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm trying to teach you to take care of your clothing. If you know what the stain is, then you can wash it or give it to your dry cleaner or show it to him. These are invisible stains, okay? These are the type of thing that you don't know they're coming on.
Okay.
You don't know. These come from an apple that squirts on you or a lemon that you're squeezing into your water. The biggest mistake that women make is putting their hairspray on after they dress, and it leaves a deposit on the shoulders.
Okay.
And then when you pull it out of your closet 2 months or 4 months later, or you get it back from the cleaners and you say, that wasn't there, that's the typical invisible stain.
It comes out after the fact.
That's right.
So now
and
what
then
do you do?
And then it turns a color.
And
At that
then what?
point,
You should have just left it alone and not brought
well,
it to
if
the
you,
cleaner.
while you're inspecting your clothes, if you say, you know, I remember that I ate that apple, and it might be there, you go in and you tell them about it. That's what you have to do.
Well,
you
what
have
are
to
you going to
remember.
do? You tell them, and then what do they do about it?
They use different chemicals to
Oh,
remove
I
it.
see.
Yeah.
So now, no good?
Now it's a yellow stain, very difficult to remove.
You know what this means, Steve.
Do it, Steve. Be a man. Throw it away.
Throw it away. I know
Thank
it
you.
hurts.
All right.
My wardrobe is history here.
This, forget about it.
Oh,
Okay. fine.
This is never
This
going to
is my wardrobe.
These are underarm stains, and we all perspire. It's what you do about it that makes the difference.
What do you
right?
do?
So if you...
Is this the perspiration or the deodorant that ruined that?
This is a combination.
Okay.
And if you sweat and you know that you have wetted your underarms like I'm doing now, then you want to make sure that you wash or dry clean that within 24 hours or even sooner. And you can save this from happening.
You can.
you can-
Absolutely.
But
That'll
this is
come
too
out.
late.
This piece isn't coming out, but if you know that it was wet, if you know that it was wet,
Next.
Okay.
All righty.
All right. Now, we're going to talk about storage.
Okay.
All right, you feeling all right?
yeah, I'm feeling fine.
Feeling a little woozy?
Because I'm always confused whether
I'm just glad I got my own clothes on.
I'm confused whether you fold your clothes or you put them on a hanger before
Right.
you pile them on the floor. Which one do you do for storage?
Okay, the best thing you can do is fold your sweaters and your beaded things and things that might stretch out or that
Okay.
won't wrinkle. But really, it's important for the things that you hang. And so these wire hangers are terrible. And the first thing that I would do
What are you,
is,
Joan Crawford?
is
Joan actually was partial.
I would get rid of these because they put darts in your silk blouses, okay?
But that's what the dry cleaner. Why does the dry cleaner send all our
They're
stuff
cheap.
up
Because
our-
they're cheap.
Right.
But if they come back with these foam things, these are better.
Okay, so those can
Okay.
Mostly you want to take them and put plastic hangers because these last a long time and they're
Okay.
good for your garments.
Right.
For really expensive garments, use this one.
Why?
A wood one, because it's wider and it doesn't distort the shoulders.
So like
Okay.
a big coat.
Yeah.
And this?
That's right.
Skirts.
And these are clip hangers, right?
Pants.
But if you can zoom in on this little ridged areas, those damage silk and velvet and satin.
So why do they make these? This is what drives me nuts. If these things just damage clothes, just
That's
because
right.
they're
And
cheap,
stores, yeah, they're cheap, but they found a better way now. They're making
throw
them
it out.
And you buy
Okay.
Just tell
What
me
about
before
the
we go
mothballs?
this. Yeah.
Okay, the
These are
mothballs
dangerous.
are actually, they're not good. They have an odor, but most specifically, they're poisonous to human beings
And pets.
and pets,
pets.
Which
and
will-
so they should be
and
kept
cedar,
away from
you say,
children
is not
as well.
the best, right?
Cedar
That's
too.
right. Cedar, it has to be refinished every single year and sanded or refinished
How
in order for it to be.
tedious.
Yeah, that's
How
right. And
tedious.
nobody's doing that.
All right.
No
well,
one's
thank
gonna
you.
do
What have we learned?
But I never knew moths had balls. Did you? Where did they get these things?
Put it down. Our thanks to Steve Borstein. His book is called The Ultimate Guide to to Shopping and Caring for Clothing. Everybody in our audience is getting a copy. Yeah!